have found it quite unusual this year. It seems that the water is going into a big hole that didn't used to be there. We were wondering if we would be able to get somebody in the engineering department, if there is such a thing, to come look at that, because we don't know if, since I heard from one of the residents that before that neighborhood was there on Baxter Drive, which was built between 2001 and 2005, that it used to be a lake. And this drainage creek runs the whole length of the development. And on the other side of the development is the railroad track. So we're worried that the water has lessened in the drainage creek going downhill from where this hole is. It looks like the water is draining into this hole where it didn't used to drain there before. We would like to know if we can get an engineer or somebody that knows, you know, in city planning, or I don't know how you do it here in Stookey Township, but some cities have city planners that approve neighborhoods before they're constructed and know all of the details behind it. And I don't know if anyone with that kind of information is available, and if it isn't available, could we get some advice on who to ask, or who applied for the approval to have the neighborhood built, so we can go to that place and ask them if they have an engineer that approved that neighborhood being built, so we can go backwards from there to have it looked into, because we're worried that we might have some sort of subsidence. We've had sinkages in the neighborhood that we've, repaired. In fact, Stookey Township repaired 2 sinkings in our roadway last year, one at each end of the street. So we're kind of worried that this water not going where it usually goes is going to create some damage that could be prevented if we have an engineer give us some advice.
Ma'am, can you give me your name and your telephone number? I happen to be your engineer, your planner.
Oh, great.
Your road commissioner, and your dog catcher.
Well, I would like your name too.
Yes. So give me your
My
name.
name is Susan Spain, like the country, and it's Prairie Village HOA. My address is 7614 Baxter Drive, and my phone number is 314-413-4643. I only have a cell phone, I don't have a landline, so.
That's fine.
And what is your name, sir?
I am Sal Alcott.
A-L-C-O-T-T?
E-L-K-O-T-T. And
Oh.
I'm the docket of the highway commissioner.
Oh, I'm sorry, could you say that again?
The highway commissioner.
Highway Commissioner.
Right.
And how do you spell your last name?
E-L-K-O, T as in Thomas, T as in Thomas.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
And do you have a office number?
520-6787.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
Anything else, ma'am?
Ladies, is that it? Oh, yeah. We're all interested in being a bigger part of Stookey Township. I'm imported from Ohio. And there's other new neighbors happening on our street. I have gotten a lot of people asking me, how do we get more involved? Is there a Stookey Township website, or is there a meeting schedule so we can learn when?
There's a Stookey Township website. The meetings are the first Monday of the month.
Every month?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And then just for clarification on your street light, ma'am, you and I had a phone conversation. As you know, your neighborhood got a new street light a couple months ago, so which obviously is huge for your neighborhood. And your new street light that you wanted is only roughly, I think, 1 or 2 houses away from the one that just got installed. And I reviewed the property, the street, and you have a lot of street lights. So at this point in time, because you just got a new street light, I didn't feel that it was really necessary to have another one put in. So just for clarification.
Okay, for further clarification, the street slopes down and the new street light is like on the circle that at the bottom of the slope. That's why the light's not reaching these two, well, actually it's 4 houses that are in the dark. Also, we're a new development just constructed in 2005.
Yeah, I think you have 11 streetlights, is that what it is? How many do you have
No,
there,
we
Becca?
only have 8.
And you
there's-
got one, you
there's-
come in the neighborhood?
There's one at our nameplate where it's not at any of our houses. But I'm counting the ones that are on the actual Baxter Drive. And our neighborhood is a new development which is actually promotes the property value of the entire area back there. And we, like most people, have experienced the raise in real estate taxes, which I know doesn't all go to Stookey Township. Basically, it goes to the school, and then we were told that our fire department is no longer Stookey Township, it's Signal Hill. And so we were really excited about the light that got installed because the circle at that end of the street was very dark. And our concern is that when there is a big black space in the middle of their area where these ladies live, it promotes criminal activity. We had the lady that has her house up for sale, she had someone throw a used satellite TV antenna onto her front yard, and she has the for sale sign up. And she's a single lady, and it was very upsetting for her. So that was just happened this week.
All right, ma'am, thank you. Ladies?
Well, one thing with the darkness,
Sure.
I've had things stolen out of my front yard, so now I don't put anything of value in my front yard anymore. And I have lights on my house already that I put in and installed when we moved in because it was so dark. But the creek behind the house is a bigger question.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Steve Odenwald. I live at 67 Country Club Place, and mine's probably to the street commissioner. My curbing in front is just totally, I mean, it's in shambles.
A big part of the pictures and my report is on curbing, so
Okay,
I'll tell you about, you'll tell me about your pains and I'll tell you about mine, and we'll see how we can help you.
that's fine. No problem. That's it for me.
Mary Kurtzborn, 49 Country Club Place. I understand that Stookey Township is being sued for a rather large sum of money. Just wondering if you were going to be talking about that at all, just briefing people at the meeting about that?
We're not allowed to talk about pending litigation.
Oh, even to identify what it is?
I'm not really sure what you're referring to.
It's in our neighborhood. It's Mike Wildminster is suing Stookey Township.
I think, as I understand it, Mr. Wallmeister is suing Stookey Township for a culvert that was installed a few years ago that has caused erosion to his backyard. I think that's about all I can say, because that's public record. Anything else, ma'am? Sir? 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 All right, here we go, back row.
My name is Clay Duke. I live at 25 Knollwood Drive, and I just am very appreciative of Saul and his group cutting down a dangerous tree right there at Knollwood and the creek bank, because it was ready to fall, and I'm glad it's gone. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Ma'am? Ma'am?
As far as the water issues, you told me just to sue the township, so good luck with that guy. And I don't think you're going to have any luck at all.
All right, anything else, ma'am?
That's it.
Okay.
Nothing, Mr. Baum.
All right, thank you. Ma'am? Sir?
Yeah, my name's Todd Horn. I've seen some guys cutting grass back up there at that park. Is that the same people, we still paying them $500 a shot to cut?
No,
grass?
at this point in time, we're going to basically put a notice that if anybody wants to put a bid in to do the work on the park, that they can submit stuff. But right now, he's done some work up there for me, and until we get that done, I asked him to cut the grass.
All right, we can have a summer help up there in the end or anything?
No, we're actually looking for someone basically just to do it from start to finish. Is that it?
That's it.
All right, ma'am? Ma'am?
Yes, I'm Lana Sheepak. Mr. Green, could you please repeat the short's amount on the minutes? I think I wrote $10,440. Was that a month, is that correct? And is that a monthly payment to the county sheriff for the Stookey deputy? It was on your minutes, and I'm.
It's for 2 months.
That was a 2-month bill.
Yeah.
Okay, and then my next one is the park. It goes to Mr. Stookey. Mr. Harris, the Department of Illinois Forestry and Land Conservation. He's a public officer. His office is in Sparta, Illinois. And this gentleman is free for all government entities to do reforesting, reconservation of what was when all those trees were taken down and just left. Do you have an update on that, especially since we had a survey mailed out to all residents in Stookey? Could you update us?
Yeah, we
on
had
that?
the gentleman from the Illinois Department of Natural Resources out at the park, that was a few months back, and surveyed everything with Dan Weaver, who was there with me as well.
Okay, could you give us an update on that and maybe also what the